Hey, how's it going there? Your old pal Jim Super Picker Flippin' Duo. Ashley's with me. We are thrifting.
Yes.
Yeah. I haven't finished my coffee yet. It's already 12:30. Um yeah, we hit our first store, Smyrna. We actually did pretty okay. But
That's pretty okay.
um only bought a couple of board games, but they're $5 a piece, so really that limits what we're buying. I mean, they had a couple of games that we would pick up at $3, but not at 5. So and the one that Candyland, how much was that?
That was 3.
Okay, so
yeah, that's why I grabbed that one. I had the Game of Life in my hand and I put it back.
Right. I bought the Game of Life and it was 5, but
I mean, it is a good version.
Right.
I mean, not the best version.
You should get 27 for it. And now it's one of those things where if it sells to California, we're not going to make so much money, but
right.
Hopefully it sells more locally, and we'll do better. So that just it's getting to the point now where it's like, do we sell stuff plus shipping and just say, okay, we're buying board games at $5 a piece? Do we just say, okay, we'll sell it for $10 to $15 profit plus shipping? So the Game of Life would be $20 plus shipping, no matter what, and that just the buyer pays shipping.
It's not a terrible idea.
And we just have that flat, whatever. And then just, I don't know, it's something that I'm toying with.
It's not a terrible idea.
Yeah. And just doing that on board games, because that's what's really coming up in price. And I think it's because we're going around and buying up all the games. And Goodwill's like, oh, these are flying off the shelves at this price. Let's raise the price. So we're kind of shooting ourselves in the foot there. But what are you going to, it sells. So,
that version will sell quick too.
Right. So
it's just a matter of if it's complete. And of course, I can't check it there in the store.
Right. Did also pick up a Psycho Clock. And this is all next, kind of doing it backwards. And a couple of Samsung 3D glasses, some blank VHS tapes, still sealed, a couple of pots, ruby ware, yeah, just some decent stuff. And now we're going to Middletown. And we don't have a plan for a subject on this video, so we're just gonna roll with it. So we, thirsty. Hold on. There's a bin store that opened up along our route, so we could go check that out. We'll see. If we do, I'll explain how it works, because it's different from the typical bin store. Like, typically the bin stores are on the first day of the week that they're open. Like, they restock on a specific day of the week. Like, let's say their restock day is Monday. It varies depending on the owner and when they get their trucks in, all of that. So Monday is never a restock day, but just to keep it easy, Monday is a restock day. Tuesday will be set at like $15. That's kind of high, but
it used to be like $5.
It used to be $5, but yeah, now it's like $12 to $15. Sometimes you can find them at like 10, which nowadays is really good. If you can find them at 10, that's like a gold. Used to be 5. Used to be like $5, then the next day is $4 and $3 and $2 and $1. Then I think like that, or the one that we liked went down to like 25 cents or something.
Yeah.
On that last day. And then they would close and restock when the next truck came in. and then start all over again. Now the prices have gone up, so it's like 15, 12, 10, 8, 5.
I don't even know. We
But
stopped
yeah,
going.
we stopped going. One, because there's none around here. Well,
Right.
there's one, but it's like absolute garbage. It's more of a retail store than a bin store. But there's a new bin store, and they do things differently than that. So if we go, we'll explain it. If we don't go, I want to hold off on the explanation for when we do go, so I have to talk about when we do go. So that may or may not be today, but for right now, we're going to Middletown. So let's get to it.
Maps on the dash, coffee in hand, pull to the curb, another old sign, dust on the grass, bell on the door. I'm walking in slow, like there's treasure inside, with a super pick, a flipping duo. Finding gold in the almost threw it away. Holding up stories in the aisles of the world. Yeah, the best kind of fortunes this every day from town to town. I swear my heart knows every cracked old floor and crooked window. With a super pick, a flipping duo, turning little lost things into whole. Faded band tee, Polaroids curl, notes in the margins from somebody's girl. You laugh at a lamp shaped like the moon. I say that's ugly, but I want it too. With a super pick, a flipping duo, finding gold in the almost threw it away. Holding up stories in the aisles of the world. Yeah, the best kind of fortunes is every day from town to town. I swear my heart knows every cracked old floor and crooked window. With a super pick, a flipping duo, turning little lost things into whole. Yeah, every sticker on the suitcase, every name carved in a chair, feels like strangers saying thank you for remembering they were there. And when the cars packed tight, we're laughing, room for one more dream. If it's chipped, if it's worn, that just means it's seen. Oh, oh, with a super pick, a flipping duo, finding gold in the almost threw it away. Holding up stories in the aisles of the world. Yeah, the best kind of fortunes this every day from town to town. I swear my heart knows every cracked old floor and crooked window. With a super pick, a flipping duo, turning little lost things into whole. Into whole. Sliding through the aisles, half off, stick to glow. Cart rolling slow, got that hunter's flow. You take super pick a flip and do.
Super light. $6.25 into about 25.30.
Treasure in a crate that nobody knows. If you see us in the rack, say hello. Got a trunk full of wins and a screenshot glow. You pull vintage tea, single stitch gold, find over most.
So at $5 a game, the games that we don't have, we're gonna check to make sure that you know, there's enough there to make it worth it. This is Uno Rummy Up. I did see a Fisher Price Penguin on the way.
Treasure in a crate that nobody knows. If you see us in the rack, say hello. Got a trunk full of wins and a screenshot glow. Early doors.
9,500. It would be helpful if we didn't talk last time.
It's all there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
You never know in a year.
Close enough. All right.
The penguin was $3. I saw whatever.
Oh, you don't want it?
Got a couple of those. Maybe.
All right.
I have one of these that is missing one piece. That doesn't sound good. It's missing A.
Okay. Yeah, but this is the extreme.
I'm sorry, $5 for a used board game? Like, it's just...
Hit the bins at 9 a.m. Dusting my lungs at thrift store sand. $5 radio covered in tape. Plug it in, it screams like 88. Cracked on mug with some dumb quote. World's best at peeling gold. Pilot high.
It's a $30 game.
That's how the hustle starts. Yeah. Thrift store score. Flip it in a day. Junkyard dreams. Pay my rent on eBay. Radios, coffee mugs, days, push, Alamos, putts, and
All right. So that was Middletown. $5 a game seems to be the going rate. So yeah, we're gonna have to come up with something, some way to, you know, do better on games, I guess. I don't know, or another source for games, or I don't know. Games is so much of our sales that, you know, that's kind of it's a downer for sure. But like I said last video, just gotta look at everything in the store, and so that's what we do. That's how we come up with so much different stuff. The big winner in that store is this headset that I had to have them price, which they stuck a $10 sticker on there. But it's like a Coach's sideline headset. Brand is EarTech. You're not going to see them often. It's the first time I've ever seen it. I've never heard of that brand before. But I looked it up, and only one has sold. That brand, they have a lot of different things, headsets and audio equipment and things like that, and it's all very expensive. But that model of headset has only sold once. It looks like it's the same seller that sold, canceled, and then sold again, or something like that happened. And it was a headset in the case, parts only, $700 and something dollars is what it sold. So that's a good price. I really stepped on the gas using But so that's amazing. I only have the headset. So I'm thinking if I ask like $200 for it, parts only, I should get that. I don't know how quickly it'll sell, but uh, that should be a deal, like a great deal for somebody, and a great profit for me. So uh, I got to do a bit more research and see if I can go into uh, Terapeak and see if there's like more historical data from more than 90 days ago. See what I can find. So, but that's the big winner of that store. Also picked up a West Bend slow cooker for $10. That little audio recorder, which if you see those, always look them up. Whether they're the micro cassettes or the full cassettes or whatever the case is, those can do well. They're very hit or miss, but they're always worth a look. A couple of games, but again at $5, not much profit there.
And we're very picky about what we go.
Right. We did leave some behind again that we would typically pick up if they were $3, $2 to $3, but at 5, there's just no way. Because again, I'm getting offers for games for like $20. Like I can't do that. So I'm going back with like $24, $25. That's the best that I can do because I'm offering free shipping. So I really might take the games going forward, like leave what's out there as free shipping, but just going forward and just doing a test run at like, all right, if I'm buying these games at $5, just putting, if it sells typically for $25, all right, I'll sell it for $18 plus shipping or $15 plus shipping and make my $10, not even with eBay fees. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, I may do a test run of that just to see, because I gotta figure something different. So, and then I'm still gonna, do the offer thing, and people are still gonna lowball me, but at least the shipping equation is taken out of that. Tip: when I've done shipping tests in the past, I haven't sold a single. Like I don't sell anything when I do shipping. When I charge shipping, and I don't know if it's I don't let it sit out there for long enough, or I charge too much on my items. I know sometimes I screw up the shipping weights and stuff, but that's fairly rare. But I'm pretty right on with that because I do put in my weights and dimensions anyway, even though I'm doing free shipping. Just because in the event that I want to turn shipping on one day, I don't have to go back through and put it all in. It's all already there. So I always have an escape hatch if I need it. So, do you want to go to the bin store?
What?
Are we going to the bin store?
You want to? It's fine.
All right. We're going to this bin store. I looked at it online, so I know, because when I pulled up the map, it pulled up the listing on Google. So I know what we're getting into, and it's shit. But we're going to go anyway, just so I can get video, and we can laugh at it after. But I don't expect them to be open too long. Because it looks like the other bin store that's down south of us, where they have a couple of bins, and it's neatly organized and individually priced. And then they have shelves of retail inventory, and I don't know what those prices are. but yeah, it's not. And the way that they do it is they don't have dollar amount days. They have dollar amount colors. So, like, these dollar amounts and the colors are wrong, but like, red is $2, blue is $3, green is $5, yellow is $8, blue, orange is $10, and I don't know. What color did I not say?
Did you say purple?
Purple, sure, is $15. You know, so it goes from, I think, 2 to 15 or 1 to 15. So that's how they do it. They do it by color, and it's the same price every day. I don't think it's going to work. I don't think that concept would work any day, any day of the week. Like, that's not a bin store. I don't think they're going to have the time to go through truckloads of inventory and
How much staff you can have on hand.
right, and individually price stuff like that. Like, that's insanity. And I'm willing to bet that we're going to go in there and just see a lot of just Amazon alphabet soup stuff, just gobbledygook brands, and yeah. So we'll see. Let's go and take a look. Should be fun, and we'll giggle afterwards. We giggle.
Fluorescent headache, buzzing sign.
Hello.
Reopen for the 5th damn time. Bin box mountain in aisle 4. Yesterday's junk on tomorrow's floor.
Color circle.
Okay.
Okay, and then as you can see, the prices are okay.
Right.
They're like a set prices. Whatever
Okay.
you see in the table in the bins.
Okay.
So these, like for example, purple. So everything you found here in the purple circle is $10.
Okay, so it's not what's on the box, or it could. Well, I guess yeah. This is a $10 bin, so it'd be $10.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
not every one of them has
Okay.
has the prices.
Okay.
But anything you found here,
Is
see that?
$10?
You see that?
Yep,
That's how we go with. And
Okay.
again, the same thing. They probably have it right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Name you trust with the name rubbed off. Half dead headphones in a plastic coffin. TV wall stuck on
That is
one
15.
screen. Clearance tag screaming like it's clean. It's a bad binge liquidation store. Overpriced stock
Hmm?
more.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, this is how not to run a bin store. To pull out all the good stuff and put it on the shelf.
With a wobbly wheel confession. Return regrets in every direction. Broke stuff, broke store. Why am I back at this broke ass door? It's a bad binge liquidation store. Overpriced, overstocked, wanting more. Amazon alphabet soup on the shelf. Bad brands barking at my mental health. Everything must never go.
Yeah.
Stay stuck
Give me a spider.
No.
just
Blue is $3. $3. Aren't assuming that's just priced as is, but there's GC Lake, much prettier. There's a Stanley, $30. I mean, not bad if you're gonna buy personal.
Hand-painted sign on the window. Liquidation.
Stanley might be better. Handle.
Last
Right.
chance.
Do that.
$30.
Step inside. Breathe in that mellow. Feel my wallet start to squeal. Broken toys in busted boxes. Half dead lambs in crooked roads. Every tag a fresh hallucination. Price goes up the closer you go. Everything must go, every price must drop. You're selling trash like treasure, stacking markup on the lies. Call it clearance, call it rescue, call it cheaper than you know. But it's over retail, over reason, and nothing here must go.
Ready?
Shelves of plastic alphabet
Did you see frying pan?
Look over there.
runners missing, colors wrong.
I think their kitchen stuff is right there.
Shipped from somewhere out of
Yeah, so that's not how you run a bin store. It's just not. They'll be open for a very long time because I'm sure they have a ton of money and nothing to do with it. But they're not going to make a lot of sense. They're just the bin store south of us. I've been in twice. Once like a year and a half ago, and then another, like I went back there just recently. The last time I went to Salisbury, and they had the same shit on shelves, like a year and a half apart. This is how this store is going to be. They're just not going to sell much of anything. Not when you're asking $7 for Clorox wipes that you go to Walmart buy for what, $3.50? Like
No, the name brand's up around $4 or $5, but still.
it's not 50 to 75% off of retail prices.
No, it's more than retail
Right.
prices.
Like, yes.
If you buy the multi-bag, it's even cheaper. I
Right.
buy Clorox wipes religiously.
Yeah.
$7 for a bottle of Clorox.
Right. So they are not a liquidation store. You can find some deals in there, but
Perhaps personal. Like, it's certainly not for resale.
right, if you're gonna go in there and you need to pick up a, whatever thing, not Clorox wipes, go to Walmart. Pay retail.
Sam's Club. The bundle.
Right. But even like we were looking at frying pan sets because she wants new frying pans. A Tefal frying pan set for $63. I feel like we can go to Walmart because Tefal is not a good brand. Like it's just not. And they're not $90 new like they say. Like they're like $40, $50 new, and then they're asking $63 because they're putting an inflated retail price on it. And then discounting it off of that and saying, oh, it's not even 50, like they're saying 50 to 75% off retail, and then they're marking it 30% off of their inflated retail price. They're going to be dead inside. And then they're going to wonder why. Like, because they're lying to people. And, I don't know where I was going with that. They're not. Yeah,
People are gonna see through it.
people are gonna see. What
They had. Did you see the oscillating fan? Not the tower
fan?
the one that like you or broke. You want a new one, and we've been looking, and they had it. Their markdown price was $29. I was like, that's the price I've been looking at.
Right.
Like, no,
Right.
no,
And
that is retail.
their inventory is like customer return stuff, truck pallets. Like it's not new inventory. It's either used because customers opened it and then returned it, or damaged, or what, it's not. The warranties largely are void on that stuff. So, the fact that they're trying to get retail pricing is shameful. Really is. You're looking up.
I'm looking up the T-phone.
Yeah.
Because I want to see.
But yeah, it's that's not how you run a bin store. It's just not. And going into a place like that really makes me want to open up a store and do it the right way. But I just don't have the funds to do that, nor the want to do that. That's not really what I want to do. I don't want to work a retail schedule. And when you're a retail business owner, you have to work that retail schedule. It's not what I want to do. So maybe when I'm closer to retirement and I can hire a few kids to work it for me, or hire my own kids to run it for me. Let's do something like that in retirement. But yeah, for now, no. But we'll just have to be angry at other people doing it the wrong way. So yeah, we won't be going back there. Not when you have the board game Trouble
Oh my goodness.
in
that
your
was ridiculous.
$15 bin when it's an $8 game brand new at Walmart. Like
Right.
it just makes no sense.
That was awful.
Yeah, it's really bad. And then how do you know a checkout, what bin stuff comes from? Because a lot of it has dots on it, some of it doesn't. So I could just gather stuff together that doesn't have dots and say, yeah, it all came out of the green bin, which was $2, What are you gonna call me a liar? I guess they could call me a liar, and then I just never go back. Anyway, yeah, we're going back to thrifting, old tried and true. After seeing that, $5 a board game looks pretty good. So
I don't know. I'm still pretty pissy about $5
Yeah.
board games.
so let's go to Newark, where up here the game prices seem to be a little more reasonable. So yeah, let's go get some more inventory.
Hit the thrift at 9 a.m. Card is rattling hard on 10. Sticker gun, yeah, we live that scan. Fresh box smell and a listing plan. Stacked up hats and a retro tee. Sold com say it's a victory. Take that pick, white wall fame. Draft it quick, slap a price on the game. Super picker flipping duo. Turn that quarter into 2-0. Snap it, list it, watch it go. From the bin to the car to the PayPal glow. Super picker flipping duo.
Yeah, I was thinking about grabbing it.
It's a Build-A-Bear.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't realize it was building one.
Bubble wrap like battle gear. Tape gun screams in my ear. Print that label, kiss it.
It's small. It's really small.
All right. Not a bad stop.
That's okay.
I don't remember what we got.
Few games. Another law whatever machine.
Yes. The Molinex La Machine 2.
Yeah. 2 flush that are Build-A-Bear.
A Build-A-Bear Charmander?
No, I think that's the other one. That's not a Charmander. That's the one that it starts as a snake.
I don't know Pokemon.
I should
That
know
one.
Pokemon, but I don't.
Right. Right.
I would have to look it up.
Like she used to play Pokemon Go. I think she kind of stopped. But
Yeah, now I only play if my nephew asks.
right. But like she would be like, "Oh, it's the floppy fish." Oh, it's the puppy dog. Like there's no.
Our
There's
kids
no-
are into it.
Right.
2 of them
So,
are really into it, and the other
We'll go home
so
and
much
we'll
the
show them the plush and be like, "What is this thing?"
and they'll say it, and then they'll roll their eyes at us
Right,
because
It's the flying dragon, whatever that is. The fire breathing. It's the evolution of the Charmander, I think.
no, it's not Charmander.
Oh.
It's not. It's not. Don't make me prove you wrong.
And we got another dragon looking thing. I don't know. A dragon dog thing. And on the way out, I found a pretty rare version of Bop It. I forget what it's called. Even. It's like a DJ Bop It. Like you bop it and you scratch it like a DJ record. Like it's like a $45 thing, $45.
All I know is that it's making noise.
And yeah, it's going to make noise. So, yeah, not a bad stop. Our lightest stop of the day, which is okay. You don't have to hit a home run every single time. And you're updating Pokemon Go.
I am, because now I'm going to find out it is not a Charmander evolution. It's the snake.
Anywho, now we're waiting on smoothies because every time we stop at this Goodwill, we gotta get smoothies.
Not every time, but pretty darn
Just about
close.
every time, yeah. So we're gonna get a smoothie and then we're gonna continue on with this trek. So I don't know that we'll stop at Value Village.
Smoothie might be ready.
I just don't feel like stopping at Value Village.
That is
It's that thing.
no, that is not. It does not have a fiery tail. It is.
Go ahead, keep scrolling.
I am, because I know what I'm looking for. I think I missed it because it's not this far down.
She can't find it.
I will find it.
Mm-mm.
You want to bet?
No. We'll be back with whatever this thing is.
No smoothie for you.
No smoothie for me.
Dump the box out on my floor. Little cars, cracked plastic sword. Action heroes, missing paint. All the battles that they saved. Space
Okay.
I don't know what it gets though.
Hmm?
I don't know what it gets. It's
Okay.
just saying the lid.
Marc Jacobs tote bag.
Some kid with side brown eyes finds my ship and lets it fly. Gives my heroes brand new scars. Writes their name across my heart. This is the last game before goodbye. One more war, one more wild ride. Raise that sword up to the sky. I'll play till the moment I let go. Then pack it all and watch it go. Last game before goodbye. One more fight. Close the box, turn out the
Big and missing pieces.
dust on plastic teeth, cracked screen staring through me, tangling cords like throw tight knots, all tagged and taped and faulty. Sticker says tested works.
Hang away. Hang away.
Just like my mind. Just like my mind. Buttons caved and numbers gone. Coffee stains on phantom songs. Someone's life still trapped inside. Incorrupted little thoughts. Every scar has borne on glue. Every crack a body bruise. People sniff then walk away. Yes, they see through me too.
All right, the Goodwills are getting slim pickings. Always happens. When you first come out in the morning, it's not even the morning. Like it came out at like noon. Like it was pretty good. And then things just kind of slow down as the day goes on. They do a really bad job of restocking during the week, during the day.
Some stores do. Some stores don't.
Yeah, usually the stores up here do really well, do
Yeah.
pretty good at it, but not
I wonder if they have less stuff coming in because it's been so cold. People,
maybe. Yeah,
like the other day, I was like, "Oh, we should have took our donate," and you're like, "No, it's too cold."
right. Yeah,
Like,
could be because of the snow on the ground and
right?
ice. Yeah. I don't know. But we're gonna do one more stop. We're not going to the bins. We're gonna skip the bins. One more stop, then we'll head home. My ribs are still
Did you ever take anything?
no. Ribs are still hurting. They were feeling okay, and then they just like a couple days ago they just started hurting again. So I don't know what the deal with that is, but like they were feeling pretty much like I was like, oh, maybe I didn't break them, maybe I just bruised them, and now they're hurting like like I gotta take stuff periodically throughout the day. So yeah. Anyway, we're gonna hit the Newcastle.
That was bear.
It's Bear Newcastle. I don't know. We're hitting one more story, and it's sort of on the way back into Dover towards home. So go there, go home, and I'm not gonna do a big haul at the end because the videos in the store is catching everything that I'm buying anyway, so there's no real point to showing you everything again. The stuff that that's not going to be on video is not, the exciting stuff you're going to see. I'll put up like I've been putting up the eBay screenshots of like what it sold for. So, you get the idea. So, but in all, I mean, it hasn't been a bad day. We're finding stuff. We're just not finding cartfuls. Like even our first two stops, which were pretty decent, they weren't cartfuls decent. They were like, they were decent. They weren't great. Anyway, we've got enough to list to keep us busy and whatnot, so that's a good thing, I guess. So yeah, one more stop. Let's go. Let's make it a good one. Not that we could do anything about that. Let's see what we find.
Kind of dirty. It's kind of dirty. You willing to clean that?
I mean, if you want, which
Do you think it can be cleaned?
I can try. I have no idea.
Okay.
It is like not scratched at all, like barely ever used. But
The outside.
and they want $5 for it. So yeah.
Yeah.
Doors squeak, little silver bell sings, dust in the sunlight, tag on a denim sleeve, faded red jacket, someone's name half gone, Polaroid in the pocket, from a year I wasn't born. I'm getting lost in the thrift store breeze, trying on stories that don't belong to me. Frayed little threads hold, but I can't see. Walking out lighter in someone else's old blue jeans. Corduroy.
It really stinks back in this corner. You don't smell it?
No.
No, it smells like there's a dead mouse somewhere.
Old Betsy from a town I've never known. Smells like cigarettes and cedar. Feels a little like home. I'm getting lost in the thrift store breeze, trying on stories that don't belong to me. Frayed little threads hold, but I can't see. Walking out lighter in someone else's old blue jeans. Who wore this dress to what quiet night? Did they fall in love under parking lot lights? I fold their ghosts.
It's
Battery compartment's open, so you can see there's no corrosion,
okay.
but it's not turning on.
Okay. There's one over there. They want 5 for it.
Oh, that one I only want 3.
Yeah.
Oh.
That don't belong to me. I can't see. Walking out lighter in someone else's.
Very dirty.
Santa's workshop.
All right. Last Goodwill. Everything was filthy. For the most part. I'm trying to remember what we put something back.
The Fisher Price.
The Leapfrog
Leapfrog.
Discovery Ball.
Yeah.
Got to the register. I thought it was $3 for some reason. It was 5. So I was like, nah, not for 5.
And it was filthy.
Yeah. If it was 5 and it was clean and it was just gonna be like peel the tag off, test it, and
A quick wipe down.
picture it.
'cause
Right.
I would do a quick
Right.
disinfect wipe anyway.
Right. But this was
But-
gonna be like take out the OxyClean and like it's gonna be labor intensive for her. Not for me, but So no, we're not doing that. That went back. That store stinks. She doesn't smell
I
it.
didn't smell it.
Every time I go in there, I'm like, there's a dead mouse in here somewhere.
I didn't smell it, and that's weird because usually in the house, like I
Yeah,
find
I
everything.
smell it. Yeah. It was kind of rough for me. But the prices up here are just better. $3 a game.
Right.
Selection's not as good today. Usually the selection's not too bad, but
No, we really didn't do very many games today. That's
maybe
for
they're
sure.
just not. Oh, this store's good about putting stuff out.
Yeah, they had carts out,
Right. Like they're
like carts and carts and carts and
right.
carts.
They've always got carts out.
Right, they had like 4 carts
Yeah.
waiting to be put out.
Right.
And I think they roll them out and let people go through them because then that's less they have to put on the shelf.
Right. Right. So, yeah, flipped through some clothes. Didn't find. I mean, they had some like Vineyard Vine stuff. Some like Nugachi was a brand that used to be good, but not so much anymore. Vineyard Vines has come down. Kind of that ooh ah Vineyard Vines is gone. It's like now it's like, yeah, okay. You know, when you can find them at, you know, department stores, it's like, yeah, whatever. So nothing worth picking up. If it was half price day and that was that was the color, then fine. But today is not half price day. Tuesday is never half price day. Unless you're going to Second Avenue Thrift, and that is 25% off day. But not half
Which
price.
is usually what we do, but
Right. Yeah, so not a bad end. Better than the previous two.
no, yeah, it wasn't terrible.
So got a Ronco rotisserie, which again is filthy. An Ionic Breeze, which is filthy.
That was really.
Right. So we have some pretty disgusting stuff that she'll have to clean.
And we need more. We need more wipes. We need Clorox wipes. We could have got them for $7 a can.
That was such a deal. $7 a can. Like I feel like we can go to like a convenience store and buy them cheaper.
I don't know. I never have. But
I don't think they could sell them at convenience stores. Just saying. All right. That's all we got. We're done. I gotta get gas. We gotta get food.
if you want it ready when we get there, we've got to order it.
Well, it's right. Oh, light. All right. So you guys know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, all the happy horseshit. We will catch you. Whatever. Next time.
Next time.
Thanks. Whatever that is.